y'all. So right here we got our Wahl 1919. We're gonna be using these in our haircut today. So right now what we're gonna do, we just gonna go ahead and we're gonna unbox them. Let's get to it. It comes with a nice case. I will tell you, these are some pretty expensive clippers that we have here. And 1919, there you have it. We're just gonna go ahead and get with it. It looks like they included a thank you letter inside of these. Alright, so the first thing you want to do is you want to take your comb and you want to draw yourself a self-visual of where you want to start your fade at. Okay, so once we done got that self-visual out the way, we're going to go ahead and take that 00 blade. For me, my 00 is on the Wahl detailer. Yours may be the Andy's trimmers, you know, it just depends on what you like to use. But you're going to take that 00 blade and you're just going to go all the way around the head with it. It don't have to be, you know, perfect or neat, just, you know, keep it somewhat even. And you're going to want it to look something like this once you get done. So once we get that part out the way, you know, we're going to draw ourselves another self-visual. You know, just go ahead and imagine it in your head, draw it with your finger if you have to. And then we're going to take our Wahl 1919s and we're going to open the level all the way up. And we just going to cut up just probably about a ½ inch, you know, all the way around the head. And we want to make sure we got that level all the way open while we're doing this. All the way open is equal to a half. When you have it all the way closed, that's a 0. All right, so the next step is to take the number 2 guard with the lever all the way open, which makes it a 2.5. But since we're going against the grain, it's actually going to be a 2. If we was going with the grain with the 2.5 lever all the way open, it would be a 3. All right, so now we're going to take our number 3 guard, lever all the way open, going against the grain. Since we're going against the grain with the lever open and the number 3 guard, it's still going to equal out to a 3. If we was going with the grain with the lever open, then it would be a 3.5. All right, so we got the number 2 guard and we got the lever all the way open, and we want the weight line to disappear. So if we want to get rid of that weight line, we have to start cutting upwards until that line is no longer visible. And every now and then we'll have to adjust our lever. You know, we start with the lever all the way open, and you know, you get a few strokes in and then you close the lever a little bit, cut a little more, you know, brush it out, comb it out, whatever you gotta do, see where you at, and then you close the lever again, and then, you know, you just keep going, you know, just keep going at it until the lever is all the way closed. Now we got the 1.5 guard, lever all the way open, and we're working on that weight line. And we want to take our index finger and make sure the guard don't move, because the 1.5 guard be slipping sometimes. And, you know, we're just gonna keep going at it, you know, just keep stabbing at it until it gets lighter and lighter. Close it up a little bit, keep on going. All right, next we're gonna come with the 1 guard. Lever all the way open, just like last time. You know, we got a little bit more to go. We still got a little weight line. We just gonna look at it. It's slowly falling out. You know, you see the transition happening. It's happening. You know, you just gotta keep on working at it until it gets lighter and lighter. And as you can see, the line is out. All right, so the next step is to get the bottom line out. We're just gonna take our Wahl 1919s, level all the way open with no guard, and do the same steps we just did up top. And if we follow those steps correctly, this is how it will look. So next we're gonna start our edge up, or the outline. You know, some people call it the edge up, some call it the outline. Whatever you call it, you know, we're gonna start from the center, you know, the middle, the center. And, you know, we just gonna press and pull it down, you know, not too hard though. And then we're gonna jump down, we're gonna skip the side, and we're gonna jump down right next to the temple. We're gonna start there. You know, we're gonna draw it out, you know, use our imagination, you know, put a little curve in it, put a little arch in it, you know, whatever you want to call it. I like to call it the arch. You know, you make sure it's real nice and crisp. You know, it makes the haircut stand out, you know, make it pop out a little bit, you know. Then you want to jump back up to the top and put that final touch in. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so you just witnessed with your own eyes a real nice, well-blended skin fade with number 3 on top. If you like what you see, please like, share, subscribe, and comment. Thanks for watching Cool Cuts TV.